Hello, and welcome back to the crash course on writing technical reports in Microsoft Word. So this is now the fifth lesson for this course. It's actually a very short lesson, and I guess it's not that advanced. It's just optional because not all technical reports, such as a thesis, needs indexing. If you are writing a book, most probably you will need an index of terms. So this will actually just be a very short uh, lesson. So in this lesson, you are expected to know how to mark an entry, and how to delete a marked entry, and how to create an index out of the marked entry. So let's now go back to our document. So this is now our document. We now have formatted it. We now have inserted citations, citations to references, citations to figures, citations to tables, citations to equations. So there are many citations for cross references. We have generated table of contents. We have generated also the references for this document. So uh, in this lesson, we will try to generate an index of terms. The first thing before you can generate an index of terms is you have to mark an entry. Okay, so for instance, let's mark some entries in chapter 1. Say, let's mark this lazy dog. So you go to references, then mark entry. So, and then click mark. Sorry. And then click mark. So click close. So once you have done that, it will actually show all the hidden number formats. So you go back to home. You go back to home. Sorry. Go back to home, and then click this icon here to remove the marks. But you will notice here, this is how you know that you have marked the lazy dog na phrase or words. So there's XE here, lazy, in parenthesis, lazy dog. So you have marks, you mark that entry, XE. So mark is X, E is entry. So basically XE means mark entry. Mark entry, lazy dog. But you cannot see this if you are in the normal mode. If you click this one, if you hide the formatting, the format, the hidden formats, then you will have no way of knowing that lazy dog is marked. But if you click this one, you will notice that this is an example of a mark entry, XE. X means mark, E means entry. Mark entry, lazy dog. That's how you mark. Okay, let's do another, say brown fox. Let's mark this one. Say go to references again, mark entry, brown fox. So you can actually have a cross reference. So if there's a word and they have the same meaning with another word, then you can click this cross reference, see that word that you have previously marked. You do that. Okay. So current page. You can actually click also this on a page range. But I guess current page will suffice. So you have the option to mark or mark all. I guess mark all will mark all of the phrases in that document. So mark all. So you will notice, we close. There's a brown fox here. Let's see. Okay, all of the brown fox are now marked. So if you select mark all of the brown fox will now be marked. There's advantages and disadvantages to that. An advantage to that is if you generate the index of terms, it will show all of the page numbers uh, where that word is marked. But if you want for a basic definition, then one marking on one page I think is enough. We now have marked two symbols. So I guess that will suffice. So let's now say create an index of terms in the last part of chapter 1. So this is the last part of chapter 1. There's a page break here. I'm gonna enter that. I'm gonna hide the formatting symbol, so click that one, and I'm gonna generate an index of terms. So index of terms, you can actually apply a heading to that. Say heading 1 point, topic heading, index of terms, topic heading. So it's 1.7. And then to generate the index, so you just go to references, insert index. So I'm not gonna go through to the modification process. Obviously, you can modify the text, but I'm just gonna click this one, right align page number, and then how many columns that you want? Say 2 columns, for instance. You have 2 column index. Okay. So you will notice here, brown fox. This is in alphabetical format. The brown fox is indexed first. It's found in page 1 and 2 because we marked all of the pages containing brown fox. And then lazy dog, we just mark 1 entry. That's the difference between marking all entries and marking 1 entry. Okay, so that's for the index of terms. It actually doesn't look good because you only have 2 entries in our index. But if you mark several entries, you will see actually 2 columns. Depending on your style, if you have 2 columns or 3 columns. Okay, so that's basically indexing. It's just very easy, but you may or may not need it in your scientific report. So I will see you again on the last lesson for this course, which will be all about how to reference a document.